Yo, what's good? What's going on? It's your boy Mali. So this is Yap Sessions episode 1. I'm gonna freestyle this whole shit because I ain't got shit planned really. But like, this is something I've actually been wanting to do like for the longest time actually. Cause like, I think also the chair's making me. But like, yeah, cause like I can't like vlog every day because my life's not that interesting and shit. But I can yap every day and like shit, I got the spot, bro. So this is something I'm definitely gonna be doing. I'm gonna be yapping. So yap sessions. I'm gonna like try and get like some guests as well for like this whole shit. Don't know how it's gonna pan out, but like just leave it all to God, bro. Slow motion better than no motion at the end of the day, innit? So like yeah, but like today I'll just be talking about like life in general. And like procrastination, bro. Yo, that's one thing that's been gupping me. And actually just like sum up like my whole Bushfire experience. I think like that's like the best way to start like my app session episode 1. So yeah man, tap in.
It's not about who does it first. It's about who does it right.
Want the mom and want the daughter. Man, I'm whipping out the woozy Harry Potter. Man, I'm snoozing out the perk. Made it out the mom, made it out the dirt. When she woozy, yo girl, she's such a flirt. And she tweaking like she tripping off a perk. Man, I want the SR.
Anywho, as I was saying, so like life, procrastination, Bushfire. Which one should I start with? I'm gonna start with like the life aspect of it and everything. So life, nah. So like currently in uni and I'm studying creative multimedia and that shit is not easy, but that shit is not easy, but like semester 1 and 2 cozy cruising, semester 3 cruising, semester 4 what? And that's where like procrastination comes in, bro. I haven't been to school like the past 2 weeks. And like I've had so much schoolwork, gang. Like I've had so much schoolwork, and like every time I'm like, nah, I'm gonna handle. And I never like officially handle. Now like there's like so much schoolwork, I'm losing my mind, bro. I don't know where to fucking start, bro. Like I don't know where to fucking start. So yeah, that's procrastination. But also life, it's like, bro, I think that's like school assignments is like the best way to like put it together, nah. When you get work, do it. Do not let that shit sit and pile up because it becomes way more and then now you're losing your mind and then like it's a lot, boy. And it's like, yo, now you don't know where to start. That's kind of me right now. Like I got so much schoolwork, I don't know where to start, bro. I really don't know where to fucking start. And like one thing I always say is like slow motion's better than no motion, gang. If you can just start somewhere, like it's gonna get you like somewhere, you know what I mean? So it's just like, bro, if you got something, bro, just go ahead and do it. And like I guess that's why I'm also like starting this shit, because like I said, I've been wanting to start like this whole yap session shit, but like I just have nothing to talk about when there's actually a lot to talk about. I just choose like not to talk about it and shit because procrastination. So life procrastination, same line, same banana, same shit. So yeah, but like yeah, episode 1, this is episode 1 of the Yap Sessions, and I'm just yapping about like life and shit. Anyways, I was talking about like the whole uni experience. I'm in uni, right? I was like supposed to like not graduate a while back, but like I should be doing internship right now, right? And like I don't like talking about my life personally like that, but like might as well just yap it out. So like life, I couldn't like vital school, like I couldn't like be interning right now because like I was like self-sponsored, so like shit hit the fan and like I couldn't buy to scale anymore, right? Cool, that's that. So like I spent like a good couple of months chilling at Bozy, and then scholarship came through, right? Now gonna like the scholarship is actually so fucking crazy because like I applied for that shit, they missed like for the longest time, right? And then they gave us scholarships and like my name wasn't there, right? And then this one day I'm just chilling, I'm like, yo, so well at school, chat, I don't know what to do, right? And this one day I'm just chilling, bro. I get a call. I'm like, I bet, what's up? Pick up the call. It's the homies from scholarship. They're like, yo, boy, how'd you pull up this side real quick? Say, we want to talk to you about something. I'm like, I bet I hit up my rent. I'm like, all right, cool. You know what, gang? I need to go there, so I'm going there. So I bet, cool, I buy. When I get there, bunch of other people. See one of my homies, we chop it up. I'm like, say, bro, what's going on? He's like, say, also don't know, we're about to find out. So I bet. Boom, bap, we chill. And they call us into this room. They're like, say, so always listen. Right? You niggas are here, and like, scholarship list is already out, but you niggas are here because we feel like you guys have potential to like actually like get this shit and like continue shit, right? I mean, I'm not gonna speak for other people, but like I needed that shit. I'm glad I got that shit. I'm also gonna speak about God because God has had my back for like the longest time, right? But like I'll come back to that one. So like yeah, they're like, yeah, like say yours are like the last bit that we think we should give. So we were like the list under the final list, we're like the chosen ones after the official chosen ones. So they're like, I bet, cool. And then so like after they told us that, we came out, then they called us in one by one, blah blah. Then when I came in, they're like, boy, so what's your child? Like, why you need? I'm like, yeah, I say, listen, life is deep. Currently doing this semester, I wasn't able to like finish because I wasn't able to register because no registration, no marks, repeat a semester. So that was my life. So like I explained the whole shit. They're like, I bet, bro, your story is a little shaky, so get your results and come back. So I'm like, shit, fuck, let me do that. So I get my results, come back, and then after some time, chiki bam boom pop, got my scholarship, and now I'm back at school. But now I'm also stressing because like I'm under scholarship, and like I'm procrastinating so much, and it's like if I fuck up here, shit, boy, it's chai, gang. Like it's fucking chai, bro. Like it's over. So like I don't know what the fuck's gotten into me, but like this whole procrastination shit is like fucking me up, and I'm losing my mind. Like like the schoolwork, the procrastination, like the whole shit, I'm just like losing my fucking mind, bro. Excuse me. And it's like, it's got me tweaked out. But like I started reading this book actually. Hold on. I started reading this book. The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. This book. See this book? What I can say is, low-key, this book is live. Like I've been reading it, and like I feel like I'm like low-key getting my mojo back. I'm not gonna say it's completely because of the book, but like I will say like the book is like a good pick-me-up, So shout out to that book, and your homie plugged me with that book, and like I must say, like I don't know, it's just kind of like shifted my mentality a little bit, more than a little bit actually. So another point I'm making is like all should read. Like invest in reading, bro. Reading is fucking key if you ask me. Like I'm not like reading like religiously, goes vele me, I'm a bookworm now, but I want to like actually like try change that shit and see like how far I can go with it and everything. But like yeah, start reading, and like anyways, yeah, scholarship, blah blah, I've got that shit. And the crazy thing is, they almost didn't got me because of my dreads. So like when I got to during the interview shit, I had dreads, right? And they're like, bro, why you got dreads, dog? And then my mom fumbled me, dog. My mom fumbled on me that day, bro. Cause like they asked her, like, and it was the niggas like who were like against the dreads and shit. They were like, so how do you feel about your son having dreads? Blah blah, but like they were speaking in Swahili. They're like, that time, bro, I have like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have like 7 piercings. I had to like get rid of all those things when I ride there, bro, cause shit, man, high chance I wasn't gonna get that shit. So, but like yeah, they asked her like, yo, how you feel? And then she's like, I don't know. Luckily there were ladies in the room, and the ladies like, nah, but that boy is looking clean. Like I had like retwisted, like retouched and everything. I had like fucking styled it now, so I was looking clean, right? The ladies are like, nah, boy, the boy is good. Like let him be. Like he's well, like And then yeah, those niggas cried after the ladies had my back. So shout out to those ladies at the scholarship shit. Actually, they actually held me down for real. But like yeah, so yeah, and then yeah, really that happened, and then yeah, I got the scholarship, and now I'm back at school doing what I actually didn't think I'd like, cause like creating multimedia was never like the initial plan. Right, the initial plan was business management, because 2020 I was supposed to go to Rosebank College to study business management, but boom, Corona happened, and plus accommodation. because you know price is up. I bet 2021 I was supposed to go to UJ business management Nakona, you know. Sharp fees we could have handled nyana, but not completely. But like they were like accommodation queer. See that one, chai, UJ out the window. So now I'm like losing my mind. I'm like, yo, what the fuck am I gonna do? And then chiki, I find Limco. I'm currently at Limco. I find Limco, creative multimedia. Bam. The crazy thing is with creative multimedia, it aligns with everything I'm actually trying to do in life. Like videography, editing. I edit my own music videos because of school. You know, and that wouldn't have happened if I didn't like dabble into creative multimedia. So that's where God comes in. It's like, bro, shit may happen in life, but shit happens for a reason in life, you know? Like, you know how they say there's no use crying over spilled milk? That's some real shit, because it's like, once you cry, then what? But like, everything happens for a reason, bro. Like, God has this shit planned out so much that when we take losses, well, I don't like calling them losses. When we take lessons and we think, this is the end, it's not, bro. Like, everything happens for a reason. But like with everything with everything happening for a reason, it doesn't mean you should just sit your ass and not do shit. You know? Yes, your time is coming, but like, you must meet God halfway as well in order for your shit to align. You can't just chill ballsy the whole day and think God's gonna fucking, you know. Also, I'm sorry I'm using God, but damn. But like, yeah, just because you're chilling doesn't mean that God's just going to decide, are you sleeping in your bed right now? You know, nah, get up, do your shit, bro. Like, if you meet God halfway, he's gonna meet you halfway. So like, basically, my chat is, I pray for the scholarship, bro. Like, phew, like, I pray, yo, like, if there's one thing I strongly like push, pray, I pray, and I believe in God. Like, me and God, bro, like, we like this. And I think we all experience God like through different ways. Like, your relationship with God builds like from experience, like shit you've experienced. At least that's how I see it. Cause like, my relationship with God, like, that's when like, I mean, I've had a lot of like small instances like where like I see Gucci, Anna, the homie is there, but like the one instance where like I saw Gucci, oh, this homie's like really there, was 2021. My boys and I, it was one of my boys' birthday, and like we're going to like have a good time and shit. So like his mom gave us the car, right? And the cards too. So she's like, yo, who's here? Go spaz out, go have a good time. It's on you niggas. And like, mind you, the whole day, one of my niggas was driving the car the whole day, like doing deliveries and shit. So the car was fine, right? I bet. So, yeah, we're going to Ezu, Sugen Baban. Siyaqala malakwane, dog. Masqala malakwane. I kid you not. Something in me was like, pray. Like, literally, pray. Like, out of nowhere, it was just like, boy, pray. And I didn't fight that feeling. I prayed for the whole gang in the car. Prayed for all of us, bro. Like, but like, you know, like those internal prayers, like where you don't like pray out loud. One of those, I prayed, dog. Vele, pray out. Now we're bumping music, vele. You know, we're hype. We're going down to Ezu. Kid you not, we get to Bahai. See that turn by Bahai when like that goes, and then like, yeah, we get to Bahai. The car switches off. Music starts playing, everything, bro. Now we're like, crazy thing is we didn't panic in the car, bro. Also just like, it's child, we know what to do. And like, I saw my homie, the homie was driving. I saw him like try to turn the steering wheel, so like we don't vibe, it's like straight down. But like nothing happened, bro. The car just switched off and it vibed straight, bro. When it vibed straight, bro, I'm telling you, like the car went, like it hit like it hit a drainage, by the way. So here's the drainage now. The car went, and it rolled like fucking 4 times. Cling, rolling 4 times, boy. But when we came out that shit, no one was like badly hurt. No one got injured. Like, we all came out like, nah. Except for like one of the boys, he got like a scar on his forehead, but like we all came out, nah. And like the crazy thing is when we landed, bro, the car landed like by the side. I think it's the car like this. The car landed like this. And when we landed on a fucking beehive. So now there's bees all over, like we're hitting bees. Like, I mean, luckily they didn't sting any of us, but like now we're by the highway, we're trapping bees or like looking crazy and shit, bro. But like, my chat is, when that whole thing was happening, I braced for impact. Like I pushed, like, cause I was sitting like behind the passenger, and I had my phone like in my right hand. I used my left hand and I pushed like the passenger seat back and I braced for impact. So like while the car was rolling, I was like bouncing around and shit. I was like steady. How I did that, I don't know what came to me to do that, but I swear my life, that prayer, bro, that prayer held us down for real, bro. So God is there, bro. So everything happens for a reason, bro. Some people may not believe in God, and you can't really force people to like believe in God, but like that homie is really there, gang. Like that homie is like really there. So always must always like tap in, bro. Make sure you pray. Thank God for your day, bro. Thank God for life. Thank God for like every breath you got, bro. The next day, thank God and everything, cause bro, that shit can be taken any day, like for real, like any fucking day. So yeah, that's my experience with God. I've explained the whole scholarship shit, but like that's life in general. Really, that's where like the whole life thing comes in, and like also the procrastination thing is like, bro, if you want to do something, go ahead and do it. Don't be like, I say, nah, cause they'll figure labo, and then you don't start. So as soon as you feel like doing something, bro, do that shit. That's actually why I'm here yapping, cause I was like, in my head, I was like, nah, you know what? I'll start maybe at this time, and I'm like, nah, if I do that, I'm going to do what I've been doing best for like the past couple of weeks, procrastinating. So I was just like, you know what, let me just get my phone, put that shit down and yap. Because I'm yapping right now, bro. I'm fucking yapping. So yeah, procrastination, bro. As soon as you feel like you want to do something, bro, go ahead and do that shit. Don't even think twice about it, bro. And I think another thing we're worried about is like people is like, bro. People don't give a fuck about you, bro. People will always put themselves first, so I feel like we might as well just do the same thing, really. Just put yourself first and like keep it going, bro. But like, yeah, the whole procrastination shit, bro, it's like, bro, just get up and do it. If you want to do it there and then, get up and do it there and then. Don't like tell yourself, go see, nah, you know what, I want to do this first, then I'll do it. Nah, that's where you lose the plot. That's where you lose the plot. Do not do that shit. Just get up and do that shit, bro, at the same time. So that's something I gotta practice, because I gotta practice what I preach at the end of the day, because I could be yapping, and then right now I need to go back to schoolwork. But like in my head, I'm like, you know what, let me do something Yana first before. But now I have to, like, as soon as I'm done with this video, I need to jump back in schoolwork. That's some shit I gotta do. But I got my laptop like set up and shit somewhere there. But like, anyways, yeah, need to get back to like some schoolwork and shit. But like I'm gonna yap like first, like I said I was gonna do. So yeah, I had like this idea. I'm like, bro, just get your phone and do this shit right now, because you've been wanting to do it. So I got my phone and I yap. So yeah, that's that. And then procrastination, like I said, bro, like slow motion is better than no motion. That's like the one thing I always like preach to my niggas. Like, bro, it's better to have like something going than to keep telling yourself you're gonna do it and not do shit. It's like, then like what the fuck are you doing, gang? Just start, bro. Like, yes, it's gonna take time, but like just start. It's better than not starting. Baby steps, bro. The fact that you're still moving forward, even if it's baby steps, not like major steps, goes very huge leap and like, you know, motion's crazy. It's like baby steps. The fact that you're moving forward, bro, you're gaining that motion, you know. Just like when you're running, you don't just start fast. You pick up the pace as you're running, bro. Like you get faster, like the further you go or whatever, you know. I don't know if that example makes sense, but like, you know, on your marks, get set, ready, go. Like you get ready, then you like vie, and then when you vie, you don't just like a superhero like Flash, you know. You like pick up pace as you're running. So I feel like that's what life is, but just vie, dog. Just vie. Cut that procrastination out. Cut that shit out, you know. But like, yeah, that's about it about life and procrastination and shit. And then Bushfire, for the first time, actually, for the first time ever at Bush, I was working there. First time doing media work. Hold on. This, I'm never gonna laugh at this hoes. This my first Bush experience where I'm like, damn, you know, like I've been going to Bush and everything, but like this time around I was working at Bush, first time ever like doing media work, which is actually my line of work, like what I'm currently doing at school. But like I've been at school for like such a long time. I explained that part in the beginning. If you watch the beginning, you know what I'm talking about. But like I've never done like no media work ever, besides editing my own music videos and like editing my like vlogs and shit. Besides that, I've never done no media work. And like for the first time ever, Bush, bro, I worked. And God, even with Bush, God, because here's what happened with Bush, right? So at school, they like we had to shoot a documentary. So the lectures like always pick topics and everything and like all the shit you're gonna be doing. I said Bush. I wasn't even sure I was going to Bush. Mind you, I was not sure if I was actually going to go to Bush. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with Bush. So I picked Bush, right? Cool, I picked Bush, bet. I pick Bush now, Valley. Ah, dude, days are getting closer. Still have no ticket. Don't know how the fuck I'm going to make shit work, right? And then these MTN homies had like this event at Scala. And then I talked to one of the ladies. She gave me like Mr. Jig's email and like .com's email and shit, right? So I hit them up, sent an email to Mr. Jig. He responded to me. He's like, he said, oh boy, there's nothing I can do but like try hit up the comms team and see what they can, like what they say and everything. I'm like, I bet. Say less. I get it. Hit up the comms team. They might, yo, dude. Now it's like I think Wednesday, Thursday. I'm like, shit, bro. So like, guys, I ran out of battery. I mean, space on my phone. That's another thing about having a 64 gigabytes. Like, I ran out of space, and this one just came back.
I have problems.
Thing is, Doug, listen, I'll invite you as a guest one day, but this is the Obsession episode 1. So like, thing is, you see, now I don't even know how I place the camera, cause now I got a roommate, by the way, so I'm probably making noise for that nigga. But like I said, bro, just get up and do shit, cause don't think about shit too much. But anyways, as I was like tuning to see Bushfire, right? I don't even know I ended with like the whole Bush shit, right? But like, oh yeah, a day left, and like I'm losing my mind. I'm like, yo, bro, where the fuck will I get a ticket and everything? And like I really didn't know, right? And then one of my homies post up he's at Bush before like they set up and shit. I'm like, yo, boy, cause he's in my class too. I'm like, yo, boy, how'd you how'd you get this shit to work? He's like, boy, don't worry, I got you. Hit up this homie. Flap. He sends me the number. I'm like, shit. You know, he's like, yeah, bro, just hit up this homie, but like, don't say you got the number from me though. I'm like, yo, don't worry, but I got you. I hit up this homie. I'm like, except been trying to get a hold of y'all, and like I'm losing my mind. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to do this for school, blah blah. This homie's like, yo, boy, say less. Let me actually check the emails. He sees the emails. Like, I bet, bro, we see your name. Here's your email, right? They read through it. They're like, I bet. Except let me call you. He's like, let me call you back in a bit. I'm like, alright, cool. Say less. I chill for a bit. That time I'm at my homie's house. I'm like, we're just chilling. Now I'm like tweaking out. I'm like, yo, is this homie gonna call me back? Right? This homie calls me back. Bah! He's like, except, alright, cool, bro. I think we could, but like, do you have any work that you've done? Now I'm losing my mind. I'm like, bro, what am I gonna do? Because I've got no media work done, right? So I'm like, you know what? I've got a couple music videos that I've edited, like my own music videos. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just send that work. Fling! Send it through, right? Send it through, bro. I send it through at like about 8. That nigga doesn't respond, bro. Sharp 9, 10 doesn't respond. I send a text. I'm like, hello, how you doing? I'm just trying to find out what you think. Blah 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 blah. Right? This is Thursday. Bush is on Friday. I send a text. Quick, bro. At 10, quarter to 11, I send a text. Mine is double tick. I'm like, yo, Vele, dog. What's it about Sharp Friday? XN. This nigga. I check my WhatsApp in the morning when I wake up. This nigga hasn't responded. I'm like, yo, I'm losing my mind. What am I gonna do now? Like, so like, cause I have no ticket. I have to go shoot at Bush and everything. So I'm like, yo, what am I gonna do now, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me just pick up my phone and call this nigga. I ring this nigga up. I'm like, said, I sent you a text, bro. I never got a response. He's like, oh shit, I didn't respond. Yo, sorry, bro. That's my bad. But I wanted to let you know that you can pull through, bro. Just buy to the ticket station or whatever. Tell them your name, bring your ID, and like, we got you. And I was like, yo, thank God, bro. That's how I actually made it into Bush this year. God, I prayed for that shit, bro. Like, I prayed. I was like, yo, dog, I don't know what else to do. I'm losing my mind. Please help me out. And then he was like, bro, don't worry, I got you. So like everything God's timing holds. Man, I keep preaching like I said, God really is there. So all just gotta pray and believe that homie's there, and like you're gonna be fine. Trust me, bro. So that was my Bush experience. So yeah, Bush, I got there, worked. Friday, crazy enough, I have no camera. I was supposed to get a camera from my homie, right? Also, you're just gonna sit here and listen to me, yeah?
Of course. Like, I'm here to, like, me, I wanna vent, and you, yeah, big bang. Cool. Like, me, I wanna vent.
Do you wanna vent in front of the camera? We'll get there. Anyway, so like, I don't have a camera. I'm supposed to get a camera from this homie, right? This homie's like, I said, don't worry, bro. I got you. Camera, blah, blah. Bro, Bush, Friday night, I hit this homie up. I'm like, bro, where's the camera? He's like, stories. My brother this, my brother that. Blah, blah. He's coming through. Bro, I think I spent hours going back and forth asking this homie for the camera. But like, within those hours, like during those hours, I didn't like just rely on the camera. I used my phone. And now I'm supposed to use a camera. So like, yo, my lectures, I hope my lecture doesn't like tap into my YouTube channel, because if he does, he's gonna realize I didn't just shoot with a camera, I just shot with my phone too. But like, I did get like footage with the camera as well. I got pictures, footage and everything. So yeah, I used my phone. Friday night, I used my phone. here's the kicker. Saturday. Saturday. Actually, when I say Saturday, I only got to push number 1XN. So I got to push on Sunday, number 1XN. Because I relied on homies. And like, you know, never rely on people like that, bro. Because camera, I relied on homies. Quack. You know, let me down. Saturday, I relied on homies. But the Saturday homies, I'm not even going to shit on them, bro. Those are my niggas. Like, when we move, I always move with those niggas. But like, I relied on them and like on like a key moment, like where I was actually going to work and doing shit. And like, that shit fucked me up. Because like, yo, that shit hurt me, bro. Like, yo, that shit really fucked me up. Because Saturday, I barely got in like any like footage and shit. So like, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I edit, but like, yo, that shit hurt me, bro. And then when we got to Bush, we got there like number 1. When we got there, they were like, nah, they trying to leave because it's too late. I was like, fuck that, leave me here. I dropped off at Bush, number 1XN, and I walked in and they drove. I don't know where they went, but I was just like, hey, dog, I'm not about to just move all the way to here just to go back. I was like, leave me here. They left me there. I made a plan. I got into Bush. It was still packed. It was still lit. I got a couple clips here and there. I had the camera, luckily. And then Friday and Saturday were like Friday and Sunday were my best days. Because Saturday, I barely attended, bro. When I got there, bro, like people were packing up and everything. Like, but like not completely, but like, yeah. So my Saturday was messed up. I relied on homies. They let me down. But like I said, I can't like completely shit on those homies because those are my niggas. Like, every time I go somewhere, they have my back, bro. They always make sure I'm home safe. They always like fetch me from, bro. These niggas live far, but they always fetch me from the Posey, drop me off at Posey, then they vibe Posey, you know. So like, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna completely shit. Like I said, bro, there's no use crying over spilled milk. Shit happens, and like that's just life in general. So it's like, because of like things that happen, without color uzu offer, and it's like, you know, what's the point of life, bro? Shit happens, so just pick yourself up, keep going. So like, you know. And like, I wasn't even mad at them, bro. I was just like, I was touched because, you know, I was supposed to be there working, but like, something I'll be like, fuck you always let me down, blah blah, nah. It's not that deep. It was deep, but it's never that deep, you know. It's like really never that deep. So one of those is really never that deep. Also, it's telling me I'm on 10%. Let me actually wrap this up. So yeah, Saturday never went to Bush. Sunday went to Bush. Camera, yo, my Sunday was dope. And I'm gonna drop like a mini Bush vlog, which is like a Sunday vlog, because that's when like I was actually like with a homie and like we were shooting and I was like vlogging, and so I'm gonna drop like a Sunday Bush vlog because Friday and Saturday there's nothing to drop, but I've got one for Sunday that I just need to edit and everything. So yeah, also I ran out of space, so I don't know how much yap time I still have left, but like, bro, that's basically like it. Really, that's basically it for like today's yap session. This is yap session episode 1. The whole point of this yap session is good to see, bro, slow motion is better than no motion. Always put God first, believe in God, because that homie is really there. And like, sometimes there's just shit you can't change, and like, just live with it, bro. It's about how you get up, bro. It's not about how you get knocked down. It's about how you get up. So when you like fall, pick yourself up and keep going, bro. And I think the one thing is, bro, we give too many fucks. Stop giving fucks, and life will be so much better. Just stop giving fucks. I mean, you're only human, so you got a couple fucks to give, but like, pick where to give your fucks to. Don't just give your fucks to everyone and everything and every whatever. Pick where to give your fucks to, and like, trust me, bro, life's just gonna make sense. But like I said, bro, take the initiative. Fuck procrastination, bro. If you feel like doing it, just get up and go do it. Don't tell yourself you do it later, because you won't. So just go ahead, just do it, like Nike, man.